Well, I'm not sure if this is a good day or a bad day. You know, they say when you buy a boat that the two best days you ever have on it is the day you buy it and the day you sell it. Well, I don't know. I still have two boats, but we bought the Class A here a while back, and we have decided this is not really the one that's going to work for us long term. So after a lot of thought and discussion about it, we have decided that we're going to sell it. We're going to miss it because it's a really nice one and it's really solid, and it's been good for us, but it is just not what we want. So the day has come that I got to unload it. We actually listed it on Marketplace about 2 weeks ago, and I knew at the price that I listed it at that it would go quick, because the one we have is the Country Coach, and it's a 32-foot Intrigue diesel pusher. They're very sought after. You just don't find them up for sale very often, and when you do, you don't find them in as good a shape as the one we have. The one we have is in extremely good shape, but it's been garage kept its whole life. So anyway, for the ones of you that don't know, that's it. The guy come yesterday. He'd been wrestling with whether or not to pull the trigger to spend the kind of money to buy it, but he's single, and without telling much of his story, his wife passed away about 3 years ago. Kind of sounded similar to Kathy and I's story. So we've talked a lot about life and the way things change, and he was telling me that their dream was always to have traveled, and he has now decided that he's going to do it full time. So this will be his full-time home, and he just kind of fell in love with it. And he the same reasons that we bought it is the reason he bought it. He'd been looking at them, and these things are just built like a tank. They're built out of real wood. The paint jobs on them are real paint jobs. It's not vinyl graphics. It's paint with clear coat on them. They're just really, really nice coaches. So this is what he really wanted. So we spent about 2 hours the first time he came, and actually took it out on the road and took it for a drive and showed him how everything worked. And then he came back yesterday, and we spent about 4 hours. And his deal was, he said, hey, he said, I know it's a lot of trouble, but I've never had one of these, never used one. He said, so could we just act like we're setting up for camp, like I've drove up somewhere and I'm going to camp, and just show me how you do it. So we pulled the awnings out, and pulled the electrical out, and the sewer out, and the water. I mean, we pulled it all out, and I showed him how all of it worked. So he's really happy with it. It even has all the original manuals and owner's manuals and books, and even the original book for the microwave is still in there. So he spent about 2 hours yesterday just looking through the books and trying to learn how to use all the systems and all the schematics and stuff, and getting himself familiarized with it. But anyway, like I said, we really had to struggle with it. Kathy really loves this thing, and I like it, but we both, for different reasons, have decided this is not the one for us long term. And I'll share a couple of the reasons with you, but basically the shower, the bathroom, and the kitchen was kind of the determining factors for us. But I'll share a little bit with you about what it is. But I'm over here today because today is Sunday, the day before Memorial Day, and he is coming to take delivery of it Thursday or Friday. He's having to put some things in place for a place to store it and that kind of stuff. So I told him he could leave it here for now, and we would take care of it, and that I actually needed time to unload it anyway. So anyway, I'll take you inside and kind of show you around a little bit for the ones of you who haven't seen it, and then I'll go over with you about why it just doesn't work for us. So let's go inside. So for the ones of you that's never been in here, it is really pretty. I mean, it's beautiful. I don't have all the lights on it here right now, so it's not very well lit. So let me turn a couple more lights on. Anyway, let's go tell you some of the things that made me and Kathy decide that this was not going to be the one for us long term. And you're looking at part of the problem right there. So on these first two right here, this is the sink, and this is a double burner stove. So if you're getting ready to cook and make a meal, you guys see a problem here? Because you're going to have one of these two uncovered, possibly both if you're trying to make a meal. So, and a 32 foot where they got the extra space was doing away with the extra part of the bar. So the only place you got to meal prep would be here on the table. Well, I don't know if you guys are like us, but that's not practical, because usually there's something sitting on the table, or we have set it up getting ready to eat dinner. So that is that was number one. That was the main one that caught our attention first, and we had not thought about it when we bought it. We were just thinking about being short and being able to get into Corps of Engineers, state parks and stuff with the shorter one. Now the second problem was in the bathroom here. Let me turn some lights on there where we can see. But the problem is, as you can see, there is about a 14-inch step from the floor up into the shower. Now, Kathy being 4'10", that's a good little step for her. And there's really, once you get in here, there's really nothing to hold on to. You just got two sides of this glass. There's really nothing to hold on to in here. So that was a big issue. Her getting in and out. She doesn't, the shampoos fell over when we went for a test drive. But she doesn't do real well on being steady anyway. And then trying to step out of there onto this floor is just too much. We kept thinking she's going to fall. And then for me, the problem is the top of the shower. I might be able to show you maybe from doing it in here. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. So you can see when I have to step up 14 inches to get into the shower, I'm hunkered down almost like I'm crawling in here. So that was kind of a deal breaker for us. And then the toilet being so close to the wall was not a big deal, but right here where this door handle is, for Kathy it was okay, but for me, if you had to sit down, your knee was into that. So you had to open the door to be able to use the toilet. But so that was some of the things that we found that it's just kind of a long-term deal breaker for us. I said I'd show you around in here. So anyway, this is the bedroom. Hey. So very, very nice. It's a queen size, and it is a north-south. Again, it has the smart TVs and stuff in it. It's me in the mirror again. I need to lose some weight. But really nice motor coach. But again, it's just not working out for us. So now you can kind of see some of the problems. But again, the shower was it's just a no-go long term. It's too much for me, especially for her, thinking that she was going to fall all the time. And she got scared a couple of times where she thought she was going to fall. So it's just not going to work. And then again, the countertops back here, just not enough of it. We would like to, I guess the next one when we buy it will be at least a 38 foot. That will give you one more under the belly for a pass through, and it also would give you about 4 more feet inside, which will give you some more counter space and stuff. But on the outside out here, you got pass-through bays, and there's only one that goes all the way through. On a 36 and a 38 foot, you get 2 full pass-throughs under it, where with this one you only get 1, because you got 3 bays there. One's for the propane, The middle one is a full pass-through with slides in it, and then the front one is a just a storage compartment that's kind of shallow. It runs into the frame. So anyway, just thought I would let you guys know why we're not keeping it, because I know there's going to be some questions about, well, you guys were so excited to get it, and we were, and we are, and we've really had to struggle with deciding to sell it. So the guy that's getting it, his name's TJ, and man, he just loves it. But what's not to love? I mean, look how beautiful that thing is. It's just beautiful. But anyway, just thought I'd share with you guys. So I will probably do a little bit more video unloading it, and what we're really doing is I'll take you in here and show you. It's on the other side of the building here. But what I'm doing right now is, you guys know we have a cargo trailer too that we've converted, and it is in the other side of the shop right now. And so there it is. Can't see good, the lights are off in it, but you can see I've already transferred the clothes out of the closets in there onto the bed. That's a Murphy bed, by the way. It folds up, and then we can put the Goldwing motorcycle in there with us and take it on a trip with us if we want to. And for the ones of you who want to know, that's the Goldwing. So it goes in that cargo trailer. Or we take the electric bikes, and the electric bikes, man, there's a whole story behind them electric bikes. Don't buy ice cream with your buddies. You'll end up buying 2 brand new bikes. Most of you guys that watch us know what I'm talking about, but there's the electric bikes. We take those with us too. So, well, I'm just rambling on, aren't I? Anyway, it's a Sunday evening. It sounds like it's about to rain outside, so thought I'd come over here and do something productive. But anyway, let me get in here and finish cleaning this thing out. I've got to get all the stuff in the pantries took out, and stuff in the medicine cabinets in the bathroom, and I think I got some pots and pans left in here too. I took most of the stuff out yesterday, but anyway, get in here and get it done. All right. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with us. Hey, look and see if you're still subscribed. We're finding out a lot of people that were subscribed to us are not subscribed anymore. Don't know why, but we're not the only ones it's happening to. So if you're not, consider resubscribing. If you have never subscribed, go check out some of our videos. If you like what we're putting out, go over there and subscribe and give us the big old thumbs up. Helps us out with the algorithm. We're still a growing channel, so every hour counts and every subscriber counts. So we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. All right, let me get in here and get busy. We'll see you guys soon. Bye. Well, we've started the move. We are moving over to, you guys will probably recognize that. It's been everywhere. But we're moving everything back over to this for now. We've never quit using it though. We take one trip in one, take one trip in the other. It depends on what we're doing, where we're going. But we have started moving everything back, and you can see it's quite a mess. We've put all the clothes on the bed, so we'll have to go in and start putting everything back in the closets in here. But anyway, it's gonna be a mess for a little while, because we're actually taking the 2 and consolidating everything into 1. So that means a lot of stuff's got to leave. So a lot of this stuff will go back over to our house, and then we'll decide what we actually want to leave here in this trailer to go with us. But we got to get it done here in the next week or so, because we're about to head out again. So let me get off here before I trip over something and fall down. That'd be terrible. Nobody'd hear it. It's kind of like if a tree falls in the woods and nobody's around, does anybody hear it? Well, I can tell you, if old Ed falls down over here, ain't nobody gonna hear it. I'm here by myself. So anyway, that's what we're doing. So I don't know how much more of this I'll show you guys as we do it, but I'll probably show you a little bit of us organizing the cargo trailer here again. But anyway, that's kind of where we're at for now. I did put a brand new mini split on the front of this a couple months ago though, and so now I got to repaint it black and I'll do a video of how to disassemble a mini split so you can paint it to match whatever you want to. All right, see you guys later. Bye now. And that's the final curtain. It's a done deal. So time to move on to the next adventure. All right, thanks for coming along. We'll see you.